All right, take two. All right, just chilling out. Might show some stuff to you guys, talk about some stuff. Corey might pop on. I've sent a link out to a couple of people. I don't know what time it is. I always seem to do these at really weird times. So, yeah, 1:15 in America. Not sure how many people will be around, but there you go. Let's just have a look at a few things. Starlight Cats launches soon. I think that's tomorrow. It might be. Yeah, I'll send you a link, Leroy. I was literally going to pop into your chat, but you just wrapped up. You're both welcome here. I'll chuck the link in chat if you want to come hang out. It's like it's rejecting it. Oh, Leroy can't. Leroy, mate, you make me all these promises. It's not letting me post a link, so just bear with me a second. Nothing really. You guys can pop in and chat some stuff. I wanted to try and jump onto your stream earlier, but I was waiting for the wife to take the daughter out, so I thought let's do something now. So yeah, feel free to jump in and post it in chat. Let's do something right now. Bam, that should have worked. And Corey should be popping in any moment. Yeah. How are you guys? It was a really good stream, what you guys were talking about earlier. I only caught the first half. I had to stop watching it for some reason. I can't remember what it was. Hey, Todd's Truth. Yeah, pop in, man. Links in chat, so pop in. I got Leroy. How you going, buddy? Got Danger, Vanessa, and Leroy.
Yes. Good evening.
I'm all right. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
I don't like
Corey.
it. I don't like it when you're watching. Because then I have to be nice.
Yeah. I don't think I've met you before, Danger, Vanessa.
No, we haven't. It's nice to meet you, Rob.
You too. Hello, welcome. Todd's Truth.
Hi.
Man, I wanted to talk to you about your Blizzard days, dude, because I'm a huge Blizzard fan.
Not as much as I am.
I don't know, dude.
Oh,
I think the Queen of Blades is probably one of my favorite character designs that's ever been designed. So there you go, Leroy. Beat that.
Yeah.
I have
Arthas.
I have the pictures from inside of their new studio where one of the statues is the giant Queen of Blades.
Wow.
It was like about 10 feet tall and at least about 7 or 8 feet wide.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And Corey,
what happened to your hair?
Oh, he did it. Oh, wow. He did do it. Look at that.
Corey got really mad at me yesterday, Rob.
did he?
Yeah, I told him that Ethan and Kenneth Rocafort were better than him. He got pissed.
So how are you guys? What's news in your part of the world?
Well, I mean, we just got done talking for 3 hours about CG stuff. So, I mean, you heard half of it. It sounds like.
Yeah, it was a good stream, man. I enjoyed it. You know, I think we hear enough from the fans. So when I came up with this idea of talking to the fans, I'm
glad I ripped it off of you.
I know, right? It was brilliant. It was brilliant. Well done. Yeah, so Corey has shaved his head because he said he'd do it if they reached a certain amount of backers. And then he said he wasn't going to do it. So I'm like, dude, you said you're going to do it. You have to do it now.
I done it for George, man. I done it for George.
Corey looks like he was in that Australian movie with Russell Crowe when he was running around with those hoodlums, like punching people.
Rhombus stompers.
Yeah.
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 Corey, you're not chilling. You don't have to like show the Kozor poster.
Buy it. Leroy, have you bought it yet, man?
Yes, I
Yeah,
bought
man.
it.
Good.
I
think-
got it. I did it twice.
Whoa, look at you go.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
And
I got
Yeah.
the first cover, and then when you put out that Kane White cover, it's an
Mm.
instant sell. It's like
Yeah. It was a pretty good cover.
Go, Leroy.
So like, how hard is it to get Kane and White to do a cover for you? Like,
It's not hard, man.
well, I just thought his time was like, everybody's always trying to get him to do stuff.
He's
Yeah.
like the reverse. He's like the reverse Clayton. He's really quick. I think he did my cover in like 8 hours or a day or something like that. So
wow.
yeah, same with the
Bigfoot.
Kozor one, man. Clayton's like, I'm going to hire Kanan, and then like the next day he had the cover. So it was crazy.
So it takes like one
Yeah.
day to like draw the cover, but 17 days to color it.
Yep, that's exactly how it is.
Yeah.
This the black and white cover that from Kozor that Clayton drew, that literally took like 2 months.
Yeah, but it shows he cares.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It shows something, that's for
Yeah.
sure. So Todd and Leroy hang out in chats and interact and stuff like that. Where do you come from, Danger Vanessa? I haven't seen you before.
So I'm a mod on Shane Davis's channel. So that's how I met
right.
Leroy and D Wag.
Mm-hmm.
But like I lurk on a lot of streams. Obviously, do the EVS stream, Fraga.
Now that you say that, I think I have seen you mod over there, actually. So I was trying to
Yeah.
get Shane to spiral the other day, and you did, which was great.
Yeah, they're fun.
Mm,
Yeah,
fantastic.
Vanessa is the adult in the room
Mm.
in Shane's chat.
He keeps on trying to put this pressure on me. I reject it though.
I keep thinking about that stream where Shane just got wasted.
That was so good.
No, it wasn't. I had to go in
So-
there and fucking
so
shut it
different.
down. That was terrible.
So
Stop.
good.
Stop teasing me about that one. I was asleep. And
It's
I
pretty
couldn't hear
bad.
that.
It's pretty bad when I have to like go in there and try to be the grown up somewhere. That's when shit's got out of hand.
That was crazy. Yeah,
Maybe I
he
should
was going
ask
off.
Shane to make that a perk on his campaign. But like for X amount of dollars, I'll give you the private link to that stream.
Dude,
Hell
he was taught. Oh man, oh that was a. Dude, holy shit!
a certain artist was copping it very, very hard. Names won't be mentioned.
That was pretty brutal.
It was crazy. It was so enjoyable, though. I loved it.
What time is it over there?
It's like 4 o'clock, 4:20 p.m.
Oh, in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like 1:30 where you guys are.
Yes.
Crazy. It's way past my bedtime.
I can't believe like Corey even agreed to get on stream with you.
I know.
Dude.
I know.
I usually have to like pity stream with Rob. I didn't even know you'd be here, Leroy. Rob's just like, let's start up a random stream. And I'm like, who are all these
Yeah.
people on the stream now?
Yeah, like I don't know why you let Rob like pull you down. You need to start streaming on your own.
Yeah.
It'd be much better.
I know. It would, wouldn't it? So, Todd, what did you do at Blizzard?
I'm a computer tech.
Okay, cool.
So I was doing several things there. One of the things was I was working and doing stuff with technical support, working stuff with their infrastructure.
So you can make my campaign page look good.
Oh, I don't know. I've never messed with Indiegogo.
Nobody can do that, Rob.
Yeah, I know. How many people do you get asking you to set up a website for them?
Every one of my relatives.
Yeah.
How long did you work? How long did you work there?
Wow, I don't remember. 4 or 5 years.
What
It
years
was when
were
they were just Blizzard, and then they were bought by Vivendi.
Oh, so
and
it was
then-
like Warcraft 2 or 1, like
3.
3.
Yeah.
So Tides of Chaos.
Yep, I have the shirts for it still. I kept everything from when I worked there. The
Take that,
shirts,
Rob.
the shirts when they gave us shirts and they go, now you're going to E3, wear these shirts to promote stuff.
See, that video game was big because that was like the first video game with like those cutscenes where it was like they had the orcs launching the catapults, and nobody had ever done cutscenes like that before Warcraft 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Their
I remember
cut- their
Warcraft.
cutscenes
That's pretty
were-
cool.
I mean,
are still insane.
I just did a video recently because people kept going, "Oh, you didn't work there. No, you didn't. Prove it." All this stuff. So I did a little short. I did a video, and all the stuff I kept, the toys, the shirts, everything.
So you know all about Trent Kanuga then?
Yeah, he was there when I was there. Like I even have like
Oh, nice.
Cool.
for
Nice.
one of the E3 shows that went to. I don't know why this is the only one I kept, but that's the only one I could find. I still
like
have
I
a
wanna-
shirt from Blizzard that's it was supposed to be for their new game. It was called Ghost. It was going to be a first-person shooter
StarCraft. Yep.
from StarCraft.
Oh man,
So they gave us the
I looked up
shirt.
videos of that. I can't believe they canceled it.
Yeah.
I've got an ID too. See,
Yeah. Good, Rob. Good.
Yeah, we went to E3 wearing the shirts. They had a whole cinematic trailer for it. 2 months
Yeah.
after E3, they canceled it.
I didn't know we were going to get a BlizzCon fanboy pissing contest with Rob, or else I'd get on my work computer, get on my webcam, and show my Horde tattoo.
And that
Oh,
Ghost
wow.
game would have been good from what I seen
really?
of it.
So did you, Leroy? Did you play World of Warcraft?
I played World of Warcraft up till Mists.
Sick.
Yeah.
See, that was the nice thing working there was you got to all the employees got to play it for free.
That's a fun
Yeah,
part.
Good benefit, yeah.
I don't know why
That-
Darren's being so shy tonight. He must have took a hell of a lot of drugs.
Well, I mean, that
Hey,
broke
Da-
the house
you know what,
Wi-Fi.
Leroy?
Not good.
Darren said I was the number one guy on that other stream before.
That's because he was lying to you, Corey. I'd rather be
Wow,
honest.
man,
with
you're
you.
going against me now.
No,
What happened to the whole Corey
dude,
Army thing?
Yeah, but like, you're gonna really try to compare yourself to Kenneth Rocafort?
Oh, wow.
You've got like 20 years to go, and then you'll be
Look,
there.
as long as we just win against Rob, okay?
Oh, that's not even a
Destroy the
contest.
replicator.
Yeah. That's not even close, Corey. You don't have to worry about that.
Look at Rob's face of disgust. I was like, can't believe this. I
When
invite
we-
you to my house. You talk all this shit, drink all my beer.
Wait, what is
Not
this
even
stream,
nice.
Rob? You've invited like all your trolls onto your stream.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like my wife went out with the kid for like the first time in forever. Some
You
thought
want to hang out? Yeah, I feel you.
talk to some randoms.
You got any Fosters in the fridge?
No, man, we don't drink that here. I am thinking about getting a bottle of agua. Have you ever had agua?
No.
No.
It's made from the cocoa leaf. It's a liqueur, but you know, like when you get drunk and you're all like, "Ooh, I'm drunk." This is all like, "Woo-hoo-hoo, I'm drunk" kind of stuff. So I
Oh,
might get the launch day.
See that comment from Darren? Corey versus Rocafort. Corey wins the battle. 7 out of
Corey's
10
like-
times.
Corey's like out of his mind on meth and Mountain Dew right now. He has no idea what he's talking about.
It's all those white drugs.
Yeah.
I literally just had the police pull into my driveway.
Why?
Oh, I think they're just turning around, but it's
Oh
not.
shit!
your wife left the house. Where is she?
Jeez, Rob.
This
was funny,
It's almost turned into a Liam stream.
Mm.
Mm.
Why? What
before we
happened to
did
Liam on
live-
stream?
I don't know. He has Aboriginal women like throwing themselves at him, and I don't know. Oh, I'm serious on that.
Hilarious.
I want to see who robbed too.
You said you're going to drink on launch day on stream.
Yeah, I think so, man. Like, because I'm gonna do what we did with Kozor and like be hopping around streams all day.
Yeah, man. I think you're gonna have to like pay me $50 to go if you're on stream, man.
I made a personal goal and I didn't reach it when you closed Kozor out. Is I wanted to go on every stream you guys closed out at, and I think I made it like halfway, and I couldn't keep up.
You guys want to see what Rob's paycheck paid for?
Sure.
Sure.
Got new Wacom tablet. Screen
Oh,
lock.
nice.
Yeah.
Rob, you're the best boss ever.
Well, maybe.
You're just a terrible writer.
That's it. Terrible writer, person, human, creator, all of it. It was funny the other day, Todd, when we had you guys on How to Draw Comics. George jumped on just before you guys came on. He's like, "So is this banter between you and Corey rehearsed?" And I'm like, "No, man. He's really that annoying. He really doesn't."
As from a fan point
man.
of view, if you don't mind, it's really good. The dynamic between you guys, like watching it, like it's really, really good. Like
My wife watched it and she said she was cracking up the whole time at Corey because every time he wanted to say something because he kept going.
I just like it when Corey just starts talking and he's like, "Well, screw it, I'm just saying what I want." Or then, and then he gets pissed at Rob, and then anytime Rob talks, he'll just say something stupid.
Yeah. He's a very special little boy.
Dude, I've been worried about Rob a few times because I swear he's like one of those people that are crack.
Rio or Rob is expressive. That's what makes it so funny. Is you could tell Rob's actually like getting pissed about it, and he's shaking his head back and forth.
I could see myself like destroying a keyboard one day. Like he'll push me just that one step too far.
Well, that'll bring views in, so do that on a stream.
Yeah.
Rob,
Just
you're
make
like,
sure
I have
you
a
don't
shirt.
destroy the mouse.
For Rob,
And
I have a shirt that says, "I am not responsible for what my face does while talking to you."
What games are you playing right now, Rob?
I'm playing Hades. Have you played that? It's
Yeah, you did mention that actually in a stream.
Yeah.
No, I have not played it yet. No.
It's pretty cool. It's like an indie game, but it's like a hack and slash dungeon crawler. But
Yeah,
it's fun.
I'm a fan of those. Right now, I'm
Oh, yeah.
playing Ghost of Tsushima on my PS4. Then on my PC, I'm playing Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning, where they redo that game. I think the cops are there again. Corey, you didn't SWAT him, did you?
Could be, man. Could be. I told him, he threatened me with a butter knife.
That's a high crime in Australia.
Yeah.
And Darren, I was using a Surface Pro before, but the freaking thing was like overheating in Photoshop, so I had to get like a proper Wacom tablet. Don't get a Surface for art. All day.
I've been learning to draw digital on. I've been using my iPad and Procreate.
Yeah.
I procreated twice.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Actually,
Why don't we see your face, Leroy? Is there something significantly wrong with it?
I look with all the drama that unfolds. Like you know what I mean. Like I don't want my job affected. It's how I.
He
feed
wants
my
to remain
family.
anonymous. For
Right.
that.
Like I don't want. Like not good.
And Todd's
Yes.
just like, okay.
good choice, Leroy.
I don't care.
Yeah, but I'm a little more blunt and honest. Like I could get in trouble with my opinions. So
I think Corey and I are a bit lucky because like we're in Australia and like we're so far removed from all of it.
Man,
It doesn't really affect us
I'm
too
just
much.
I'm just waiting for someone to bitch at me in public. It'll be hilarious.
I trust you, Rob. I'll tell you what. I trust you. So here's what I'll do for you.
You're
not-
live. Though.
No,
Don't
not
forget.
live. I'll just I'll send you something on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
You can see what I look like.
That's a bit weird.
I was gonna say, "Uh-oh, what's he gonna send you?"
Keep it up top, Leroy.
Are you guys still in lockdown there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Never ends. Yeah.
Dude.
It's still going.
That sucks.
It's annoying, man. There's like 8 people infected or something.
8?
Yeah,
Oh,
and they
that-
got us all in lockdown still. Like complete
That's-
lockdown.
that's
Only
like-
like fruit
Day, man.
supermarkets.
Dude, we had like 1,000 people in Florida, and we're reopened now, fully reopened. No social distancing, no nothing now.
Actually, I hear a lot of crazy stuff about Florida. Like the Florida man.
Most of it's true, but most of that takes place in South Florida.
Who's the Florida man?
Oh, there's
I
even a
don't know.
website for it. Everything nuts that you can think of, Florida man.
Yeah.
Florida man.
There you go, Rob.
Florida.
Just for you.
I'm scared. Oh yeah. Yeah. So you've got that serial killer hillbilly thing.
You know that makes what Finatra says about you, Leroy, about being a profiler. That makes more sense now if you have that serial killer look to you.
It's me holding my limit of stripers. That's the picture I sent him. Fish, striped bass.
Very good. I'm not going to delete this right now, though, so just bear with me. I'm not erasing it from my Twitter feed.
Right.
So what you had this massive stream, and you're talking about crowdfunding and comics and CG and all that. What were the key points? What were the highlights today? Because a lot of it was
Koza. It better have been that Koza was like the best CG book, man.
We did bring up Kozor. We talked about warts and all and how successful it was for like launching, like for not being like a mainstream like part of, it's just like omnibus, and how we talked about Starlight Cats launching tomorrow. We talked about Frega's.
Man, that Cats book looks so much better than Replicator.
We talked about Dan Frega and his drawing streams and how much I enjoyed them, and I wanted to see if other people enjoyed them as much, and it sounds like we all were in agreement that they're awesome. We talked about
drawing streams, shouldn't you, Corey?
Yeah, I could do, man. I have to work it out.
We talked
about this is how you draw a hot chick.
Corey is getting better now. Like it takes him. He's better than like when he first started. Like you couldn't say a damn word.
You know what, Rob? If I drew some boobs on screen, I bet you would be like the #1 viewer. You always going on about that.
I love you.
We talked. We talked about the interaction that you do a very good job on, Rob, and Corey's done it now. But interaction in chat, like on other people's streams that aren't your own, but you guys will get in on the chat and you guys will interact with fans and how important that is. We talked about Ethan's action figures. We talked about why are some creators starting to charge for signatures.
Yeah, that's an interesting one, Corey. What do you think about that? Because you're an artist.
I mean, dude, I'm not really like a collector, so I don't really care that much about like collecting big signatures. But I guess it does have value to other people, so I don't know.
Clayton and I have talked about this quite a bit because I'm like signatures, just like $5 extra. That's the
And I don't know. I think,
but then he's like, yeah, but you're devaluing your signature if you charge $5 for it. It needs to be double the price of whatever the book is. And I'm like, that's too much.
I think it's bullshit, and you all shouldn't be charging anything at all.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think. Like, if someone signs your book, it should be like a special thing you do for them. Like, you just go out of your way to sign it,
I kind of think that like $25 for a standard 48-page CG book is it's premium. It's a premium price. There's no way around it. So it kind of having a signature included is a fair deal, I think.
I think it ties, like what I said on my stream, is it ties with that interaction I was talking about. It's like you care enough that even though it's not personalized, that you took 1 second out of your day and put your X on a book. Like it means a lot to me that way.
Yeah, I think it's something special that extra for the fans who are backing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good point.
I like the way I'm doing it for Replicator 3. I don't know how people are going to react to it or even know about it. Like,
if people are charging $5 for a signature, it's like
I fucking love it.
Fucking Corey. Oh, I tell you. Go
Oh,
for
Hey,
it.
why do you invite me on, man? Why do you invite me on?
We have this great back and forth banter, which is you talking over me and me getting pissed off.
And then him muting you.
I know I shouldn't mute him. That's
No, as I was trying to say, I feel like if they charge $5 or even like $50 for a signature, it'd feel like a kind of lame DLC on a game. You know? It wouldn't.
Yeah,
it'd
that's
take
a
the
good
value
that's a good
away,
comparison.
in a way.
Actually, that's a really good comparison.
Yeah.
What
You get
I'm
this-
doing is I'm giving people that sign up to the mailing list like a chance to like get the secret perk, and that secret perk will be signed for the same price as whatever it is normally.
Hey, can I have my
I think-
book not signed by you, Rob?
You can.
Oh, sweet man.
I'll put something extra special in your book, Corey.
Oh.
Does it include your DNA?
Jeez, man, I don't want that shit, man.
Is there crap in DNA? Or is there DNA in crap?
I'm pretty sure there is.
Yes, there is.
That's why the police would come around to your house because you leave shit in the
Probably. What else? What else did you talk about?
Well, something I mentioned to you yesterday in the chat is the lull we're getting in the what I call blockbuster campaigns. Like we're getting a break in action of these big, huge campaigns, and we talked about are people planning to go and relook at some smaller campaigns now that there's a break in the action. And like I told you yesterday, I think it's a good time for you to be launching Replicator 3 because you're going to be the only show in town.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
Leroy,
what's
you sound so much more different to how I thought you would, man. You're like way more mature than I thought. Like I thought you'd be different.
See, you can be an
It's
adult by
weird.
yourself, Leroy.
Were you expecting some like Southern Texas accent or something, Corey?
I don't know,
Like,
man,
yeah,
because
Mom,
he has like the best trolls in the comments, apart from like Jabba or something. So I don't know what I expected, but
You've insulted him. He's disappeared now.
I'm just insulted because he hasn't watched
No,
my
man,
show
I'm
before,
not insulting
obviously,
you.
and like he doesn't know what I sound like
Dude,
because he
I was
hasn't
trying
tuned in.
to ask for what your show was called in the YouTube comments, like one episode, but you didn't tell
Dude,
me.
you're on my Twitter feed. I put it out.
Here you go.
Man, I don't go through Twitter all day, man.
Fucking millennials.
Nah, I'll go on it.
There's a troll for you, just for you, Corey.
Oh, man. You betrayed me, Leroy. You betrayed me.
Leroy, you're getting annoyed with Corey, and he's only been on for 5 minutes.
I'm not annoyed with Corey.
How do you think I feel? I have to do this every week with him.
I think that Corey.
Leroy, do you have a receding hairline mohawk?
No,
Oh, good.
don't look like a reject from Mad Max. No,
At least I have hair on.
I think that like Rob
Rob,
looks
are you
like
serious,
Gimli.
man? You begged me to shave my head just so you could have a little dig, man.
Dude, all we are is what we say we're going to do. If you don't do what you're going to say, then your word's nothing. man.
Dude, I done it, man. I done it.
Preach, Rob.
Okay?
You could get an amen for that.
Yeah, man. Like, that's all we've got as small-time creators. Like, you can't lose your fans or your backers' trust. So
I don't think you're going to be small time for much longer, there, Mr. Rob. I think I expect your campaign to pick up a bit of steam this time.
I hope so. Yeah.
I like Model V's profile pic.
Yeah.
I think that's Shane's final form.
Ooh.
Could be.
Shane's final form is a hurricane.
Man, Shane surprised me so much on that stream. And then he was like on the John Malin stream with Rob, and he's like back to normal.
Oh, you don't watch them a lot, do you, Corey?
No, I haven't watched him. Like, I can't watch everyone,
Right. Oh yeah,
But
you
that-
guys are on weird hours too, so yeah. Australia towers suck. You guys need to like get on the everybody should be based on Eastern time zone. U.S.
Oh, mate, it would make it a lot easier for us. Like I think like 75 to 80% of our like customers are from the US. So
Yeah, it sucks. Like
Yeah.
Bancroft has to do that stream, and then you guys have to get up in the morning and you do your stream, like with Clayton, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that I like turning Rob into a heel in the chat. It's one of my favorite things to do. Is
I'm kind of like a villain type character, and Corey's
Yeah.
like a hero, and I don't know how the fuck that happened.
because I was bored in chat one
Rob-
time and I made
Rob
it so.
likes to imagine he's a cool type of villain, but he's really not.
I'm kind of the like, hey, come check out my candy kids type of villain. That's what I look like, don't I? Oh.
Yeah.
So it's what, Saturday for you guys? Afternoon
It's Sunday.
or Sunday? I
Sunday.
mean,
Yeah.
They're in the
Yeah.
future.
They are in the future.
Rob is the condiment king.
what's that mean?
Don't know. I did have tomato sauce and mayo today on a chicken sandwich. That was pretty good.
Dude, you never put like ketchup and mayo together.
Dude, mayo, man,
gross.
that's disgusting, man. It's
Dude,
like rotten egg,
so
man.
That's actually a thing where I live. They call it fry sauce.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
I think they would call it chip sauce where they're at.
I'll put the link back in the description. In chat, in case anyone else wants to pop in. I think
I
we've got
agree
a
with Corey. Mayonnaise is gross.
world record 12 viewers. So that's great.
Yeah, nice, man.
Old
Those are-
obscure DC villain.
Those are all 12 quality views.
They
I
are.
like that I had more viewers than Rob had. That makes me feel good about myself.
They should. They should.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Panatra's at work, so it's hard for him to stream. That's why he's always on your guys' hours. He works night shift.
Mm. Owned Rob.
And Skip,
Ketchup, mayo, Tabasco. Best combination I've had. Tabasco, huh? Wow.
Skip might join us. He's on night shift hours too.
Mm.
Yeah. We need more trolls to come into this video.
Like you just want to Job. You can't get Jabba to join like a stream. He won't do it.
He's in the UK, right?
I think he is UK. Yeah.
How do you even attract Jabba to the chats in the stream, man? It's always good when he turns up.
You put out some peanut butter on the trap.
He just appears.
Oh, what else did you talk about, guys? It was good. I liked it.
I don't remember. Those are the main talking points. What I do is throughout the week is I'll find something interesting and I'll put it down in Notepad. Like, and then I'll have that. And then when we come to the show on Saturday, I have a notepad with a bunch of points. So, and then I let the chat guide what we could talk about other than those points. So I don't have written down what else we talked about. We talked about a lot of shit.
We
That
talked
was
about
good.
Chotskis or perks, stretch
Perks.
goals.
Yeah, we talked about posters. Like I was surprised to find out that like I'm a big poster guy, like the nice posters, not the fold out posters, but the rolled up ones. And I thought I was the only one that liked them, but no, apparently they're pretty popular. So
Yeah, dude, like if you're gonna do a poster, you can't fold it, man.
yeah, I don't understand the point of those guys. Like, hey, we'll make a fold out poster.
Yeah,
But,
so
like,
all the Koza posters are delivered to you completely flat in a nice Gemini looking mailer.
yeah,
so
I
that's-
know, and I'm gonna put them in my closet and never use them
Nice.
because they got creases in them.
Hmm.
You can't fit a post like the fold out posters. I never frame or I don't put them out.
No, it's not going to be folded in the box. It's going to be like put straight
Flat.
because like
How-
an A3 size box.
How size? What size are the posters?
This size.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome,
That's
yeah.
a good idea, Corey. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Hey, Leroy, you meant to trust me, man. Far out. You're surprising me this episode, man.
Why?
I've told like Bancroft and stuff. I'm like, when he was talking about folding poster, I'm like, no, I'll pay extra shipping. Don't fold the poster. Just send it to. I'll pay for the shipping to get the poster in good condition.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like you can't get rid of those creases, man.
Yeah, it sucks.
I don't get it. I don't know why people do it, and some people like it.
But you'll have like there's certain art, and we brought up 2 examples that we really want, like the 24 by 36 posters of. One of them we can't have, which is that Eric Weathers Roquefort cover on Battle Brick Road, because you can't stretch it out that big. It's unfortunate. But another one was the Acevedo cover for Peregrine.
Yeah.
But they never offered it, so I'm thinking that's probably like money they left off the table for not. They should have made a poster out of that, I think.
It's hard to know with posters. Like you see some creators do them, and they just don't move. Like no one buys them.
Yeah,
So
I know.
You guys are talking about them like, give me some posters. You know, like
It depends on the piece, though. I think people can't. You can't just say, "Well, I'm putting out a poster of this normal piece." You know, it has to be an extra special, like, piece of art that you make the poster. You know what I mean? So it's hard to know what would sell until you put it out and let the audience see it or the fans see it, and you gauge their reaction to it. That
Yeah,
makes
because
sense.
some posters aren't, don't have that wow. You see some of these posters, and then you see sometimes like the Roquefort one. It's like, oh my god, that needed to be a poster. He was just going to make that a card or a something like that, and everybody saw it. And I think EVS was like, oh no, you gotta make that a cover and a print.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the minute I saw it, I backed it. I was like, yep, here's another backing for that one because I want that cover too.
Don't worry, Corey. You'll be the Roquefort's level someday.
He's turning on you again.
It's a good idea. Make a poll on Twitter. I love my Twitter polls.
Yeah.
Did you talk about any books you backed that you're not going to back again? Any disappointments?
No.
No.
I'm trying to be very careful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's some things I don't want to bring up on stream, which, like
Dude,
money.
What are you talking about? You just bring it up. Be
Like
controversial, man.
Like money.
Controversial all the way.
I don't want to bring up money because I don't want to screw with your guys' money, so I try not to talk about money because that's not fair, like to screw.
Yeah.
So to me, that's almost like talking about money. It's almost like if you're not going to say anything nice, don't say anything at all or constructive. Like just saying this sucks, I'm not going to back this again isn't very constructive.
Yeah, it's a tough one because like as a creator and as you guys are backers, I'm a backer as well. But like, if we don't like something, we don't tell the person that we don't like it. We just don't go back.
Well, that goes to that's just the way business works, though. I mean,
yeah.
So, what made you guys want to back Gozor?
I just refunded it just now. Check Indiegogo.
I'd refund it as well.
Wow.
I backed it twice. I don't know why. I got.
Betrayal in this
Well, we
stream,
talked about
really.
you today, actually, Corey. We talked about you and Snogans and how like you guys are succeeding on merit. It's the art that sells Gozor, and it's the art that's selling
Yeah,
Fatal.
sure.
So
Sure. And you know what? It's not just the art, man. You gotta have attractive women in it. I tell this to Rob all the time, man. He doesn't want to listen,
Yeah, it's not just the art. It's the fact that Rob and Clayton promoted it for Corey. That's what it was.
I mean, you might have got more backers if all those hot women were making sandwiches in the book.
That is true. That is true.
Here's a question for you: Is Charlie Snoggins a real
That's a
artist?
good idea. What about
Because-
like a sexy calendar
Hey.
with just like all the hot
I was already
fantasy
halfway
characters
through a
making
question,
sandwiches?
Corey. You can't just start with someone halfway through a question. Like, if it's at the same time, I can understand. But I was halfway through. Jesus. Is Charlie
Were you-
Snoggins a real
But
artist?
anyway, you guys like my idea?
2 hands instead of 1.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, it's pretty incredible that he does that.
Yeah, it
That-
is crazy.
Yeah.
Muting me
But-
again. You know what? That's something Karen does. Just walk straight into the store, try to
Do you know-
cancel the guy.
Do you know who you never mute ever under any situation or circumstance?
Who?
John Malin. He does not like being muted.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Man, mate, I've seen him. I've seen someone. I think it was Liam muted him one time, and John's like, he was losing it. He was like, "You're not muting me." So just word to the wise: never mute Malin.
Yeah, I think that Snogans and Corey.
That would be
Like-
the most activity I've seen out of Malin.
But Snogans and Corey are good examples. Like I think a week or two ago we were talking about how sometimes you're backing books just because they're CG, and that's about the only reason you're backing them. But Corey and Charlie are good examples of this shit looks good. I'm backing it. I don't care if they're CG or not. Where it's merit. That's why.
Man, if I went mainstream, I would have been cancelled in like straight away, first day. They would have
Yeah.
seen one page and I'm going.
I would have cancelled you too.
It was like a stamp, like the red stamp right on the forehead.
Yeah.
Cancel.
Kozel's not for kids, like Rob.
Let's just. I want to talk about this for 1 second. I shouldn't be plugging Kozel, but
Talking about Kozel?
it's doing that thing.
Oh, don't show! I saw that picture like 70 times the closeout day. Every time I went to a stream to follow Corey and Clayton around, it was the eye shot, and Clayton's like, "Well, here's a good example," and I'm like, "Oh, not again."
He's coloured it though. It looks so good, doesn't it, Corey? Did you see it yesterday when you showed us?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. So, yeah, he hasn't posted it yet, man. Clayton
I
took
know.
a bloody day off again today, and he just like ghosts everyone. It's the most annoying shit.
You're taking days off, but isn't he having a kid in like 2 or 3 months?
He
Yeah,
thinks he can have days off, man. He doesn't. He doesn't
I mean,
understand.
me and Rob like to joke around that he's just been constantly whipped by a giant purple dildo the whole day.
Wow.
He can't like answer any messages on his phone.
It's really irritating.
I mean, if he thinks he needs days off now, he's in big trouble in
he's in
January.
big trouble.
Yeah.
And his place is pretty small. Like it's a 1-bedroom with an office type deal. I don't know how he's going to do like 8 hours of artwork a day.
Is it a house or an apartment?
It's like an apartment.
Oh, so he can't even put like a shed in the back and like Bancroft.
No.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Bancroft is literally going to die when summer comes around here.
I know it's gonna be glorious. I can't wait.
Yeah,
If he
just
was
last
like
night he was
yesterday-
dying in there.
Can't wait to see him like stream and then like sweat just pouring off his face.
Sweat on his face.
Mate, it's not going to be good.
Like maybe he'll have like pass out from heat exhaustion and have a heat stroke on cam. That'd be
Well, just last night he said it wasn't even very warm out, and he was still sitting in there sweating.
So like,
Yeah.
Isn't it like spring for you guys right now?
yeah.
It's like,
Oh, it's gonna get hotter.
But our summers, man, they're brutal. I'm going to just check the hottest temperature last year.
I live in Florida. We're brutal too.
yeah. Hopefully we don't have someone doing one of those baby parties, like a gender reveal shit. Like
Oh,
burn
man.
down half of the country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they ever get those fires under control that you were having in January?
Yeah.
Hmm?
It took a long time, though.
Edwin.
Yeah.
Edwin's saying that he's gonna die from a 12-pack of Fosters, but like Joe almost died from just 2 cans of Fosters.
Oh.
I
It
really
looks
have to give you guys
disgusting.
kudos for drinking those.
I know I took like 1 drink
Oh.
and I poured the rest out. I wasn't having it.
Well,
So
you were
Leroy, do you know what piss tastes like?
He does now.
If you tasted that, he does.
All right. So
Kangaroo piss, yes.
the hottest day in Victoria was 2009, 48 degrees Celsius. So that was
Ooh,
118. 118 Fahrenheit.
Dude, this is a really interesting show, Rob. Talking about the weather, eh?
We're talking about
Good
how
on you, man.
Bancroft will probably lose his life this summer. If he,
Yep.
Yeah.
if he was hot yesterday,
We just had 110, which is 43.
yeah, it's no messing around, man.
No, and that's then humidity and monsoon rains and thunderstorms all at the same time.
Sounds fun though.
Oh,
George-
yeah, it's great.
George is
Yeah,
gonna be
we
so
should
pissed that I gotta
Stonewall.
come on here and hang out with you guys. I'm gonna make fun of him.
Yeah, where is George?
He's
Probably-
he
Probably
well,
in
George,
bed.
what you guys don't know about George is he's allergic to fun, so he goes to bed at like 7:30 at night.
Mm.
Well, did you even post anything about this stream, Rob?
No, Corey, I told you. My
We
wife
used to-
out with the child, and I'm like, let's just
Oh, jeez.
jump on the stream. That's the end of it. That's the end of it. That's what happened.
Okay, man.
So
Yeah.
is he actually in a shed? Because that's even worse.
I don't know what's he call it, a cottage or something, but it's a shed. I mean,
I mean,
Yeah, it's
does
like-
he have aircon in the shed? Might be better.
no.
No, he doesn't.
He
He
needs
said
to
it's
get a mini
basically
flip.
just used for letting his kids play in there. And he
He's-
goes in there to do the streams.
Yeah, he streams from a TV tray in a shed in the backyard. It's like real hillbilly shit.
Sounds classy.
The Aussie.
What do you guys call it? Bogan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There you go.
Very good.
Bloody bogans.
Yeah,
He
George.
said last night he just ran a line finally, a hard line from the house out to it so he could have good internet.
Wow.
Is there
Oh
even
yeah,
a
I'm
window?
upgrading my internet.
Yeah, if there's a window, he can maybe get one of those window units, I guess. But it's gonna be super loud.
Yeah. We can take bets on when it actually happens.
We could have a heat stroke pool.
Yeah, I reckon. And has anyone noticed he's turned into an alcoholic? Like it started off with a couple of drinks, and now he's drinking every stream.
Yeah.
He watches those gay beer commercials and it makes him thirsty.
Yeah.
Well, one
Yeah.
of them, I can't remember, like a couple of weeks ago, I think it was when he got really drunk. I tweeted him and I said, how was your night? And he tweeted back to me and said, I threw up all night.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh jeez.
Ah.
Gross.
And I'm like, yeah, don't do that. That's not good.
Mm. What's the plans for the week, everyone? Work?
No, it's Saturday night. I'm gonna sleep in and then I'm gonna watch. I'm looking forward to the launch tomorrow for Shane.
Mm.
Yeah.
He'll probably launch when we're asleep. That seems to be what happens.
10 hours from now.
What would that be?
Yeah. Probably like 2 in the morning, something like that.
Yeah, 3 in the morning. So yeah, definitely be asleep for that one. It's like when EVS launched Warts and All, like I woke up and it was at 250,000. I'm like, fucking hell.
Well, I like Lord Fanatra's comment where he says CG makes you gay or alcoholic, your pick. But CG made Lord Fanatra gay and alcoholic, so you don't really have to pick.
Why not both? Yeah.
Corey is not allowed to drink alcohol, doctor's orders. So there you go, Corey.
Thanks for telling everyone, Rob. Jeez, man.
I'm classy like that.
Ah.
Put the link out so you might get more than, I don't know how many viewers you had, 12?
Hey, we're at 15. This is a party right now.
That's the power of Skip.
I know.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, Skip works night. You guys get a lot of not like American night shifters. Like, if you guys streamed your time, you'd still get a decent, maybe 30 or 40 people. I'd think. Corey would. I don't.
Corey would. I don't know about me. I mean, Corey's the entertaining one out of the two of us. That's for sure.
Corey, I can't see the Kozor poster behind you.
Dude,
Thank
my
you.
bad, man. My bad.
Yeah.
There you go. Look, there's pregnant chick, crow monster, and then like a hot angel chick.
Where's the sandwich?
It's doing it
Dude,
again.
it's not in there yet, man.
Yeah, it was doing that tonight
You know
for
what?
Leroy
Just
too.
for you, Leroy, I'm
Is
going to
it
add a
StreamYard?
secret sandwich to every page of Koza. I have
Yes.
to find it.
That's my
Pat
artwork.
Provolone.
I drew these characters. They're from the X-Men. Can you figure out
Oh,
who they
alright.
are?
You're a pretty shit artist, Rob.
One of them looks like the Pope.
I think I like the story in this picture more than I like Replicator's story.
Hmm.
One
People
looks
said
like the
Cyclops.
Teletubby with the knob on his head.
This one or this one? That doesn't narrow it down, Corey. They all have knob-looking things on their head.
Oh, did you see my comment yesterday in John Malin's chat when I was asking people why did you have a BBC on the top of your head, Rob?
Maybe.
I was pretty proud of that one.
So is anyone going to guess what these are?
Rob, that's like the lamest joke, man.
X-Men characters. Come on.
Okay.
I don't know.
Cyclops.
Yes.
Is the Cloud a character also?
It
Yeah,
is.
it's
It's
Storm, and then
Okay.
wait, who's the guy on the ground? I forget.
Oh, it's my daughter.
Oh,
Aw.
Okay, stop doing that.
Yeah,
Just stay on this one.
Jeez,
Well, I mean-
Rob, trying to show off, man.
for real. The picture of the kid is better than this art.
Well, I never said the art was good.
I don't know.
How long did
like-
it take you to draw this, Rob?
Bishop,
Bishop. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler.
Oh, wow.
Come
Don't
on,
laugh
that's
after
pretty good.
encouraging him,
Alright.
Todd.
That's pretty
that.
good, isn't it?
Oh, Todd, you're going to make him do more now.
Oh, I've got another one.
Oh, God.
Oh, he does have another one.
geez, Rob.
What's that one?
It's fish oil, so it looks some kind of Vietnamese kitchen condiment.
Mm.
Looks like Rob.
So fish oil is a known source of.
Wait,
Oh,
this
Omega
is
Red?
this is.
Yes.
I know what
Omega
this is.
Red. Oh, yeah.
Damn it. I was gonna say it's Rob's tentacle porn fan art.
Hey, well, you know why that started, don't you? All the tentacle porn. Because they're not
That's what
allowed
you
to
told me
show,
once.
they're not allowed to show male and
Genitalia,
female
yeah.
interaction. So
Alright.
tentacles. That was the next logical step for them.
So what
Wow,
entered your mind
that's
when
logical.
you decided to do these drawings, Rob? Like,
There was a competition on how to draw comics site where they had to draw pages or a page from an X-Men book with certain characters. And I thought, you know what? I can't draw, but you know what I can do? I can make people laugh. And so I drew those.
well, I mean, Todd thinks it's funny, but I'm not sure anybody else is laughing.
Hey, 1 out of 4 is pretty good.
See, Leroy, you can be cool, man. You can be cool. But by the way, what was happening with like Cyclops' chest, man? He wasn't exactly a beast, but like his chub was up near his like ribs and shit, man.
He's
Look messed up.
what was up near his ribs?
He had
Like
kangaroo wang.
his belly was like,
His chub.
yeah.
How does this picture make you feel? Hang on.
Don't laugh, Todd.
Man,
Hungry?
Rob, you gotta get over this Vegemite shit, man. You're like one of those weird Aussies.
I don't. It looks like burnt
Like
toast.
I liked Vegemite when I was 5 years old, and I had to eat it at school, man. You should have got over it by now, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Rich and Famous over there who doesn't need to eat Vegemite anymore. Looking down on the rest of us.
Look, Rob, I've turned Darren against you, and I love it.
Darren's always been against Rob, hasn't he?
No,
Oh, the Vegemite. Beautiful. Darren's a good guy. We like Darren. Leroy.
Yeah. Yeah, Rob, you bring this up on like every stream, man. It's like when you're on when you're on John Malin's shit, man.
I don't have much material. What can I say?
Rob only likes you when you have a good idea to steal.
That's it.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to watch Leroy's streams for now. Just stealing ideas.
He'll replicate it for you, Leroy.
Nice.
So talking about people's streams for a second, do you guys like the news streams where people like read out popular news? I find them really boring.
It depends. Like, I like that Shane does
comedy
it,
one.
but Shane doesn't do it on just. He usually keeps it to comic book stuff, like where he can give some insight on it, and I really enjoy that. But just listen to the same SJW shit over and over again, that kind of gets old sometimes.
Yeah.
Wait, you watch SJWs, Leroy?
Well, yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I mean, every person in Hollywood is a SJW, so it's hard. But I don't see I don't see a lot of creators doing it anymore, where that's all they rely on anymore.
Yeah, I like watching comedy streams, man. They're good.
Cool.
Yeah.
How do you like work and listen to comedy streams? Don't you have to like listen to the comedy? Like that would be tough for me.
Yeah, dude, you can look at the drawing board and you can listen at the same time, man.
Oh, I guess it's different when you have to like concentrate on what you're doing.
Dude. Trust me, man. Have you seen my artwork, man?
Still don't see any sandwiches. Not impressed.
Dude, I'll add those in for you, man.
Just make sure you have the provolone.
I think this guy is like Shane, constantly a small V. That profile pic.
Yeah, I don't watch enough of Zach's videos.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
stopped watching like if now I just look at a title and it depends on the title whether I watch. I used to watch them all religiously. Like
Yeah, I mean, I watch a few of them every now and then, but you know.
Leroy, did I tell you that George sent me something in the mail?
yes,
Sent me all these comics.
he's sent stuff to Patrick Thomas Parnell too. You don't feel special.
Hey, you've ruined it. I thought it was just me.
What's your address? I want to send you something.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you off air. Rob's getting angry and us laughing at it. Yeah, I mean, I'm in a good mood today. I don't know why. Just am.
No, Rob's a good sport. Like you are. You're a pretty good sport in the chat.
No, he's not, man. He's threatened to kill me many times.
My goal with the how to draw.
You don't know the actual Rob.
My
It's a
goal.
bread knife, but not a butter knife, Corey. Get it right.
My goal in the how to draw comic streams you guys do is to like break Clayton's concentration. That's mostly what I try to do.
Dude, me too. It's so much fun. When I'm not on the actual show, I just type stuff in chat to try and get him. He can speak.
These questions do get a bit long.
And then he like
it's
starts
weird
following.
with Clayton. It's almost like he scripted out his answers and he just like tries saying it perfectly every time.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
And now it's fun. Now the last week and a half or so that like Corey gets just so bored that now he gets into the chat and just like fuck the stream. I'm going to deal with the chat now.
Yeah. Well, Rob tried banning me from the streams, man. Like far out.
Well, that's the thing. I
You
try
should see him whining on Facebook to Clayton. He's like, I don't think we should have Corey on. He's not professional enough for HTTC. Me.
If you wanted like that to be professional, you probably shouldn't have got involved in Comicsgate because that's what I think is so funny is like Clayton tries to be super professional, but he's got Comicsgate chat going on at the same time, and we're the least professional chat you can have.
Yeah, it is funny.
It is really funny, actually. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
He's like trying
Yeah.
to like color that Kozor, the Kozor cover, or the replicator cover for you, Rob. You know, and I'm like, where's the nipples at? Where's the nipples at?
All
And
nipples matter.
Why don't you have nipples on it, Corey? It's doing my head in.
Dude, I didn't think about it the first time, but you know, obviously now everyone brings it up. You know,
You could do some little crystal nipples.
look, just
like-
for Leroy.
But I want to hear.
not safe for work version of Kozor, and it's just going to be filled with like naked women eating sandwiches and making them.
Oh, not eating that. I'm eating the sandwiches. They don't eat them. They make them.
All right.
You don't understand the hierarchy.
Leroy, what about them on the ironing board? Should they be on the ironing board?
No, they should be taking my shit to the dry cleaners and getting it done right.
Holy moly, you got your boy Zach popping in. That is.
Hey guys, it's your boy Zach. I want to let you guys know I'm making the best videos I can, but in the meantime, you got to go to Indiegogo and back the new graphic novel Impossible Stars by your boy Zach.
It's hilarious.
Who is that?
Finatra.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Does sound like him though.
Hey guys, hi everyone. It's your boy Zach.
Oh, that was great. That was great.
Is that you, Rob, making a lame parody or something?
No, I did that lame Mr. Evil on Bancroft stream.
Yeah.
Did
And
you
then
guys
said
and then-
the other day.
Blue Samurai screenshotted you and then had your eyes on his thing.
Ooh,
Wait, so is that actually Zach or not?
No, that
You don't
wasn't
know how-
Zach.
You don't know who it was?
Yeah, it was Finatra.
Yeah, it was Finatra.
Right. Dude.
That's what Darren's
That would've
saying
been
too.
hilarious
Hell
if it
yeah,
was
boy,
him.
it's Finatra.
Because Zach's always in a car in these videos, isn't he? Like reading a book.
Pretty
in a
much.
car.
Mhm.
Or eating, or anything but like at
Yeah.
home, like in front of a computer.
Yeah. Just wait till Rob replicates that. He'll be in his car reading a book.
He did really sound like him. He's got that down. It was
Well, it's
really-
because
yeah.
Finatra was talking through his phone. That gives it the authentic Zach.
It was pretty
Sound.
convincing, man. The car in the background, everything.
Mm.
See, now Darren's just trying to egg it on. He's trying to like, what, dude? If Rob banned Corey from the stream, I would not watch How to Draw Comics anymore. It would be boring.
Dude, Leroy, I tell Rob all the time, I'm like, dude, you need that bit of comedic stuff there. Because, like, before I came on, it was just Clayton and Rob talking, and it's just like boring.
Oh, I know,
professional shit,
I know. I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob hates to admit it, but he needs me on the stream.
Yeah, you bring us the CG to the team. You bring the Comics Gate to the team. It's very important that you have that.
Yeah. Wait, so Leroy, you saying I'm more CG than Rob?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
All right.
I can't
Wait,
say
so
that.
you're saying that Rob's more CG than me?
No, I'm not saying that.
Dude, which way is it, man?
I can have my cake and eat it too. Yeah. No, you have to
Yeah.
have. You have to have. The stream has to be a little bit funny. It can't just be
Yeah.
serious the whole
Yeah,
time.
of course, man. Like, far out.
It's hard though because Clayton.
Have you seen Rob alone on a stream, man? When it's just him and it goes for like 25 minutes? Like, holy
Rob
shit,
gives
man.
the best expressions in Comics Gate when he's frustrated.
I was going to say it's hard because Clayton's his audience is How to Draw Comics plus a little bit of CG now.
I would say that we pretty well invaded that shit, and it's like 50-50 now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got like 37,000 subs.
Yeah, but I think most of those guys just watch the videos and they don't watch the live streams, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like it's weird, like the How to Draw comics, because they're like all sort of competing with each other. They wouldn't like comment on your pictures and shit. But when you're in Comicsgate, like everyone's commenting and sharing around your shit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, I think it's funny
Be
too that those guys will come in and we'll like we'll decide, hey, we're gonna really go after Rob for the next 10 minutes really hard, and then we're all like having fun, dicking off in the chat. Then one of those like they come in with a serious question and like it gets ignored because we're just blasting shit in the chat.
Yeah.
It's funny, like you were talking about going on people on streams and stuff there earlier on your channel, and like I still find it hard. Like I can go on How to Draw Comics and Corey, like with Corey and Michael Bancroft, I can pop in, but like then like I go on a John Malin, and it feels different.
You know what Rob does on John Malin? He did it last episode. He's like he nods, but he looks sad at the same time.
I think you want me to be honest about that, Rob? Like, no.
No, go.
You can't be intimidated by these guys. I think
I'm just going to turn off my camera.
I think you're a little bit intimidated when I was watching you with Malin, and you were like, maybe I don't belong a little bit, and you can't act like that. Like I want to critique Clayton a little bit here.
Honestly, for me, like I'm not intimidated, but it does feel a bit weird,
Right. So Clayton was on with on Shane's stream with Ethan, right? And Shane kind of or Clayton kind of fanboyed out on Ethan a little bit, and he probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
So when you're on with those guys, you just have to pretend like or believe that like you belong there, kind of thing.
It's really tough though, because it feels unnatural to do that.
Oh, dude! When I met David Finch on a stream, man, I didn't know what the fuck to say.
Fucking hell, that was a pain.
Yeah, like I still freak out just having like Rocafort in the chat, like and talking with them. Like for me, Rocafort is every bit as good as Bench to me. So like when he's like, "Hey guys," I'm like, "Holy shit!" Like Rocafort's in the chat just hanging out. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Like I never thought I would actually get to like talk to David Finch and show him out. Like, man.
Did you talk to David Finch? I don't think you said a word. You're like like a little buddy.
I actually got to jump on like right at the end of the Jimmy stream, and at the beginning. So yeah, show me out, man.
When's he gonna do something for somebody in CG? Finch.
What's that?
When's Finch gonna do something for somebody in CG?
I don't know if he will.
Yeah.
So why are we fanboying out over him then?
No, he's loves
David
him.
Finch.
Him and Clayton.
Oh, well, we learned a lot from him, That's how we got good. We looked up to like kick-ass artists, which is something Rob didn't do, and that's why he's a shitty artist. He has to hire people. So.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a different thing. Like when I pop into Bancrofts or on How to Draw Comics and you guys are giving me shit, like that's cool, man. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's fun interacting and bantering.
Dude, I honestly feel bad for it sometimes, man. I wonder if it actually does get to you,
I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna it's gonna be brutal. When it's on someone big, like Big's channel, like John or like Ethan or even Fragger, like you don't know if what people are saying is them joking or if it's them being serious, and that's a little bit
yeah.
All you need to do in that case is look at the regulars you're used to in the chat and focus on that, and don't focus on anybody you don't know, because what you'll see is like I think I've done a good job boasting a little bit of bringing the regulars together and you look for Crackhead's name or my name or Todd's name and see what they're saying, and what they're saying is generally how the chat is going. That's how you'll figure it out.
Yeah, and you've got that weird balance of trying to get a word in and trying not to talk over people. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
Corey
man.
gives a
Dude.
shit about that.
Yeah.
You just don't be intimidated. Like I said, like you guys can't and I don't even consider you a small creator, Rob. Like I don't like you've been around now. You're not a
Leroy,
small.
what are you talking about, mate?
You're not
What
a
are you
small.
talking about? Wait, is
You're
this
not-
actually Leroy? Did someone is this someone pretending to be Leroy right now?
So when you're on a stream with those guys, don't be intimidated and don't be intimidated by the size of the chat. And you know what I
I
mean?
think I know what Rob's done here. He's hired someone to pretend to be Leroy.
I'm still on Team Corey. Calm down. But yeah, I think it's important though, like that. You know, when you or Bancroft or like a mid-sized creator like gets in with those guys, that you act like we're supposed to be there, kind of thing. Like
Wait,
Patrick.
Is
Patrick
this
is a good
Clayton?
example. Patrick
Is
Thomas
this
Parnell.
Clayton pretending to be Leroy?
Like Clayton would say nice things to me in public.
Yeah, but
said,
Clayton disowns Corey. I still love Corey.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
it's funny. You can
Nah,
tell
me
when
and
Clayton,
Clayton are pretty cool most of the time.
you can tell when Clayton gets pissed off at Corey because he goes like, "Bro, seriously, bro."
Yeah. I love it.
And then he
I thought
starts
to my
critiquing his art. He's like,
My dad used to say a lot to me about me and my brothers is blood is thicker than water. And then I watch Corey and Clayton. I'm like, it's obviously not true with them. Because Clayton always takes your side, Rob. And I'm like, Corey, he should be on Corey's
dude.
side. Blood is
You
thicker
know what?
than
I
water.
don't get what it is because me and Clayton were like the bestest of bros growing up and shit. But like for some reason, there's like some weird romance shit going on between him and Rob. You know?
It's a bromance.
Yeah,
Yep.
freaking ridiculous, man.
Corey, do you have kids?
No, I don't.
That you know of.
Corey's the kind of person that couldn't have a pet because it would die.
Dude, I got a goldfish, man. I got two
Yeah,
goldfish.
there you go.
Okay,
Perfect example.
that's a
Are they
vibe.
alive?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Corey's
they're alive,
married.
man.
He doesn't need to be able to take care of it. That's his wife's job.
Dude, one time I had fighting fish before, right? Like one fighting fish. But I had to go away for like a holiday and like my neighbor took care of it, but it just died. It was like tragic, man. I was torn by it.
That's a sick story.
But like I got home and he like just smelled so bad. Just threw him in the garbage.
You're supposed to flush him down the toilet, dude.
Burial at sea.
Mm.
Dude, I
Not
Good
doing it
lord.
like that is disrespectful.
Spoken like a true Marine.
Mortal V says, I hope I haven't rubbed Shane the wrong way, but he does make it seem like he's easy to mess with when he goes on rants and wears his Unabomber hoodie and shades. Yeah. I mean,
I actually like
keep-
that side of Shane. I thought it was cool when he's like totally wasted.
Dude,
Yeah,
he
so-
spirals when he's not wasted. You don't have to wait until he's wasted. He had one of his more epic spirals the other night. He was stone cold sober. He was so pissed off with DC.
You guys, you gotta send me links to this stuff when it happens.
Just-
Let me
You
see.
know, you can subscribe and
Yes.
make turn notifications on for Shane's
Yeah, Corey.
channel, right?
How far out, you guys? You know
All right,
fun
you
today.
guys. You guys are a bunch of HJWs.
Nah, Rob's a Karen. He's a definite
I'm
Karen.
a Karen, yeah. I swear though, like ever since I joined CP,
Rob has literally asked for Clayton like he's asking for a manager.
oh my god.
Rob, I think Corey has your number. You start talking, he just, right there.
He's really good at it. What stream was it that I nearly lost my shit at you at, Corey? Which one was that?
I don't know, man. I
All
think
of
it
them?
was just before Koza ended actually, and then
Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 days.
Every
right?
stream we went on to advertise Koza going out, like people were mentioning it. Me arguing with Rob and shit.
I remember saying, I'm this close, Corey.
Yeah,
I'm this close.
It was like Lucy. It was like I love Lucy. It was like one of these days, Corey.
Yeah. Oh wait, was it the butter knife one? I'm pretty sure it was.
What? Who was the guest? Like, was it just us three?
I think it was just you guys just hanging out.
Yeah, that's funny.
Way good fun.
I don't think Clayton would allow that unprofessionalism to go on with another guest. He'd probably shut the stream down
Probably.
without telling the chat he loved him.
Probably
Come
in
on,
the
Leroy. I try to behave sometimes. I try to.
Oh, it's good. You guys are getting way better.
Try to.
Like more entertaining, more engaging. You guys are doing a good job.
Yeah.
It's one of those things you just have to keep doing it until you get better at it. Yeah, dude, I was so angry.
Rob was pissed.
I was so angry.
Dude, Rob's head his face was the actual shade of a tomato. Like that's how pissed he was.
Like the most hilarious part is that no matter how mad Rob gets, he actually needs me to color his book, and I'm gonna entertain him on the street.
Oh.
I'm the actual views, man.
So, Rob, Corey's your parasite then?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Corey is a parasite, correct.
So how many signups do you have now for Replicator? You had 500 and
We can check out Kozer if you guys want.
No, I don't
We'll
want to
check
check
out
out Kozer. I've listened to you talk about Kozer for a fucking month straight.
Dude, what are you talking about, Leroy? These fucking guys talked about Graveyard Shift like one whole episode, and then Kozer like 10 minutes in, man.
Yeah, because fucking
Unforgivable.
John Malin brings his own viewers to the stream, and those people can watch your 10-minute Kozor thing. And I swear, if I watch that Kozor video one more time,
Dude, you should watch it, man. You just can't handle how good it is.
it's always like when you guys are jumping on a stream and I'm watching, because I like to watch, and then the person goes, "Oh, let's take a look at the video." I'm like, "Fuck no!"
But it's that way with all videos when they're in in campaign mode. It's like Wrecked Planet one was like that. They're all I'm like, I don't want to see the Starlight Cats one ever again too.
Would doing like a second trailer make it any better or no?
No.
Jeez. Nah, I really don't think this is actually Leroy, man. I know Leroy. He's like a full-on troll in the chat, always against Rob. This can't be Leroy. Okay? This isn't a conspiracy. This isn't actually Leroy.
Yeah, like I don't. That's what I think is funny, Darren, is just letting it go with Clayton on the stream and trying to get him to break. Like, don't throttle.
He's a mod now, so because he's a mod, Clayton wouldn't take that.
I'm a mod too. I'm a mod.
And that was the
I got
worst
the spanner and
decision
shit,
I
man.
made last year.
There was a while where like Rob would go into Shane's stream and be like, "How the fuck is Leroy a mod?"
I know.
Oh man.
I remember saying, "Oh,
I'm
Clayton."
sure there's lots of people asking that question.
We should
We should
probably
make Leroy a mod of HCDC, man. We should.
What?
But
That'd
not
be a
this
great
fake
idea.
Leroy.
So all the normie
We can't
people.
have this fake Leroy on as a mod.
You
We need
cannot
the
make
actual
me a
Leroy.
mod. I would scare off all the normies. Like that's not a good idea.
I'm like, I said to Clayton, "Oh, we should probably make Corey a mod because he can pop in and share links and that kind of stuff. Stuff that mods do."
Yeah,
And
see,
Clayton's
that's
like,
the thing I
Clayton's like-
wonder. It's like, why does it
He's
have
not
to
gonna
take
do that.
Rob to make me a mod? Why wasn't it Clayton? Like,
Because
bros
Clayton
before.
Clayton said he's not going to do that, Rob. He's not going to do any of that. And
Really?
You know what?
No
You know what?
trust.
He was right.
Dude.
The only links he shares are bloody Kozor
Rob, are you
links.
serious? He said he didn't actually want me to be a mod.
Yeah, never.
Oh, far out. Betrayal there, man.
Mm.
Fucking betrayal.
He tells
Blood
me
feud.
before he tells you as well.
Because he just
Yeah.
Corey just spams the Kozar link. That's all.
Oh, yeah, I should do that.
And he's always
Oh
like,
no, I gave him an idea.
This is Corey's idea of promoting Kozil. Kozil is so much better than Replicator. Back Kozil.
Hey, Rob, what are you talking about? I share around the Replicator rink. I'm like, this is a pity share.
No. No, it'll be my launch day. You'll still be putting out bloody Kozil leaks.
But Rob, how is the campaign like coming together for Replicator anyway, man?
It's going good. It's going good. You know, there's always setbacks, frustrations.
Yeah.
Slow
Thinking-
colorist.
What's that?
I done
Slow
all these
colorist.
coloring. I done all these coloring this week. You know,
Yeah.
done a bit on
Like-
Koza today.
Like I said on Twitter, I think you're stacking the deck on this one with all those covers. Man, you have some amazing artists doing covers.
Yeah. Frag is
Yeah,
a cool guy,
it's
man.
a shame. It's a shame he didn't ask me to do a cover. I mean,
Yeah, I wonder why
Real
that
shame.
is. We've
Real
got
shame.
Kanan White, we've got Rob Willis, we've got Dan Fragger. Let's add Corey into that mix because, you know, skill levels.
dude, you know what would have sold, man. You know what would have.
You just would have drawn a butt. That's all it would have been.
Yeah, dude, I would have drew the backside of Ghost because she has a good designer, like, you know, back. And
Is
I
that
would have
what
drew
we
up the
call it now?
sandwich
She
just
has
for
good
Leroy.
design.
Ghost needs bigger thighs.
You know.
She could be top heavier, I think. I think that would be more appealing. But, you know, it's been done. Can't change it now. Unless.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to your original question, Leroy. We're just under 600 subs now, or sign-ups, which is crazy.
Nice.
Dude,
I mean, I guess
boss.
it's all right. I mean,
boss.
Shane has 1,200. I mean,
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, nah, but
so what's the question?
there's levels to this game, man. There's levels. Shane's on a different level. So there you go. And EVS, man, he's on an entirely different universe than the rest of
Well,
it.
yeah, that's like I was telling you the other day. You don't look as like EVS as like something. You just look at him as like an inspiration. You don't look at him as like, well, I'm just gonna go do what EVS does. I mean,
Yeah, like he amazes me. Like the way he can promo a
Like,
book.
yeah, it's not
I
even
think-
his promotion; it's his art right now. His art right now, like people are talking about Jim Lee and whatever. Ethan is every bit as good right now as Jim Lee ever was. The quality of what he's putting out art wise.
That's true. That's true.
The way he talks about a book and, you know, doesn't make it seem like he's selling the book is amazing.
No, he actually does come out and say like he's selling the book to you.
Hmm.
He doesn't pussyfoot
Yeah.
around it. He just, you know, makes it fun and interesting because he doesn't. It's not like every other sentence he says isn't. Why aren't we talking about Wreck Planet? Corey,
Hmm.
you see how he does that?
See, this guy can't be Leroy. This isn't Leroy. Leroy wouldn't do this. I'm telling you, man. This is someone posing as Leroy.
Like EVS doesn't have a crink in his neck from sitting around for an entire week, like trying to show a poster of Cyberfrog behind him.
That's interesting. That's an interesting point, Darren.
Hey, Leroy, what are you talking about, man? This is a mad poster.
I'd recommend putting your books are only $15. I've seen quite a few people saying they wish they'd back yours and Patrick Parnell's, I'm assuming, were only 15 because they would have backed.
Well,
That's
Patrick Thomas Parnell prints in newsprint, so he can sell them for a little bit cheaper because he's on different paper stock and different. You know, he's trying. What Patrick is doing is great, but like he's putting out a different kind of book, like physically, than you guys are.
Yeah, well, I mean, like this one's going to be 32 pages, and I think it's going to be $15 US.
You going on newsprint?
No, normal print.
Dude, 32 pages, man. That ain't much.
It
Cody's
is for
48.
floppy. Yeah, but it's a floppy, Corey. Like it's not a trade; it's a floppy issue.
You like the word floppy, don't you?
Yeah, but how much are you selling? Because okay, so let me ask you this: we're getting a bunch of new fans in CG. You're going to have a bunch of fans that we're going to want to catch up. So how much for all three?
45.
Not
Okay,
bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's good.
How
That'll
much
be
is that AUD?
88 pages worth.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Dude, what's the Australian price of that, man?
But guys, if you seriously, if you have a
Far
look
out.
at
He
it,
just
and
ignores
you
me.
go,
Exactly, man.
you,
All right.
if you guys have a look at anything I do and go, that's not cool, just let me know. Seriously, because like I actually
No, I'm going to wait and then talk about it on my stream.
Yeah, Rob, we need
Yes,
you to talk about.
Sorry, was that Danger?
So we need stuff to talk about.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
I can't play favorites, man. I have to burn all. First of all, we only give constructive criticism. You know what I mean? We're pretty fair. So, I mean, it's not like we're like, oh, man, fucking Corey or fucking Rob or, you know, we're like, hey, we like this, but this can be done better.
I mean, to be fair, when we're on John Malin's stream, I was copping it for my mohawk hair and whatever else. Then Clayton was copping it because people were saying it looked like he smoked a bowl before he jumped on. And Corey sails right through not copping any shit from anyone.
I wonder why that would be.
Yeah.
I don't know why that happened.
Just step it up, man. Corey needs some haters.
You can't hate Corey. Look at him.
Yeah, far out. See,
Look at that
Rob's
skin.
desperate now. He's like, oh, I wish people hated Corey more. Me. No one likes my mohawk thing. Me.
No, $45 like is great, and that's where you're going to make all your money because we have such an influx of fans since the last time you've released anything. So, like, I would push that heavily of all three books.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's the idea. Like, if I can get as many people to sign up to this mailing list thing, and then it's my plan to get them to.
If I went some original art on my stream at the beginning of it, I'm going to burn it on the beginning of my show.
Yeah, man.
You want to burn my original art? Jeez. Fucking hell.
Actually, I'm just going to give it to George. 'cause
Leroy, can I come on that
I
show,
don't
man?
collect
I
it.
want to burn it.
No creators on my show.
You're gonna have like a big old Aussie bonfire with replicator on top
Well,
of
where
it.
I'm from in the States, West Virginia, what we're known for is burning our couch in the middle of the street. So I could probably take my couch out there, put the piece of art on the couch, and then burn it. Pee on the ashes.
Rob's crying inside
I don't
right
collect.
now.
I don't collect original art. I would probably give it to George because he loves that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
George is great. He's very opinionated.
He doesn't like fun.
Well, that's why I asked you, Rob, being new to Replicator. That's why one of the questions I asked you was if you were going to have 1 and 2, so that I could pick those up, so I could, learn the whole story.
Yeah,
And I think that's
bro,
awesome.
I want it
when
to be in a
artists do
graphic
that.
novel, man.
The only thing I would be careful on that, and I was going to bring this up, but we'll bring it up here, is you have to be careful, and to make sure you have an exclusive cover for a campaign, and that will be the only time where you offer that cover, because you want your people back in that campaign to feel like they're getting something unique that you're never going to get again. So that's what I would be careful of. Like Shane's doing the Merlion cover for his, this is the only time you can get that.
It's a tough one though, Leroy, because with Shane and with EVS and John Malin and all those guys who are at that top level, they can do that easily because they'll make the money off that. 10.
You're doing 67 covers for Replicator 3. What do you mean you can't do that?
I'm just saying that if I'm not saying I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying that it costs money, and you need to make money to be able to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I cost a fair bit myself,
Fucking love it.
Well, you must. You got a new Wacom, so there you go.
Darren, jump on, man, because we're not going to be going much longer. I'm probably going to have to jump off when my wife gets
Oh,
home.
far out, Rob, man.
It's been an
Keep
hour.
it going all
30.
night, man. Like nothing's barely happened. This Leroy faker, man. Far out.
Nobody
Amateur
said
show,
far
man.
out, so it's just like 1985, Corey.
Yeah, far out, man. Far out.
Corey
Fair
talked
dinkum,
about
mate.
the biggest drongo bogan that Australia's ever produced.
What is a bogan?
It's like a redneck kind of.
Is that like the Australia guy on the interview?
Yes, yeah, it's exactly like that.
That guy's my hero.
Mm.
See?
Yeah.
So, Todd, you were saying something before Corey, as per usual, brutally interrupted.
Hey, come on, Todd. Do it so I can interrupt you again.
Okay. What I was saying, yes, I was saying
What I
about
was
your.
saying, like, you know. That's okay, man. You can go.
No, I was just saying about your. There we go. He's been slacking all night. He wasn't on the other stream. Now he doesn't come on here.
Just come on for 5 minutes, Darren.
on.
Just so I don't have to listen to Corey.
All the
anymore.
cool kids are doing it, Darren.
Yeah.
Were you planning on doing anything for your campaign, Rob? Like like the secret tier or like maybe a limited something for only like a limited time and then it was going to be gone or anything like that?
Dude, I better get a big wax seal on my one, man.
So what I'm going to do is for the secret perks, I've got 2 so far. There might be a third one for like people that want to, drop a fair amount of cash and pick up like all the stuff. But I'm going to do
Skippy doesn't like me.
issue 1, 2, and 3, and then the 3 covers of issue 3. So if you've already got issue 1 and 2, you can pick up the 3 covers for 45, and they're going to be wax sealed and signed. And if you're new to it, you can pick up 1, 2, and 3, and they're going to be wax sealed and signed. So what's this button? Ban from studio, kick from studio, mute, remove.
I'm looking forward. I'm so tired of hearing about Kozor that I really do want to talk about the Replicator.
See, this is... Oh, man.
It is Clayton.
I can't believe you, Leroy.
I already gave you money, Corey. Leave me alone.
This can't be Leroy, man. Leroy usually has like the best trolls in chat for Rob. This isn't the Leroy I know.
That's chat. That's chat, Leroy.
That's
This
chat.
Is stre-
Yeah.
This is streaming, Leroy.
Yeah. Sure.
See, you still have Darren. For now.
Yeah, Darren's cool, man. Darren's cool. You know what, Leroy? Darren's on my #1 list, okay? And you're like 5th place. I don't know who's in between, but you're like
That's
5th.
that's
5th place
acceptable.
right now.
That's acceptable.
Darren's gonna be able to tell his mom a good thing then.
Mortal B. Look what Mortal B said.
Oh man, far out.
Can you read that one for us, Corey? I'm struggling.
Speaking of which, Todd, do you know how to edit videos?
Yes, I've learned now.
Can you edit the part where Matt did the stripper introduction on the stream earlier today on my stream? Where Matt Man did this, he introduced the stripper on stage. That would be epic.
Yeah, it sounds like he's done that before.
Yeah.
He was pretty good.
Were you there for that, Rob? So
No.
Matt Man has like a radio voice.
Oh,
So I had him give it up for this hot body Ariel coming on the stage, like she was a stripper, coming on stage, and he did it. I think that would be pretty cool to
He
have.
did it really well. It was like, I think he's done that before. Because he even knew the whole thing about don't touch them, do all that stuff. I was like,
Maybe they don't have Australian strip clubs and they don't know what we're talking about, Todd.
yeah. We're not allowed to touch here.
No guns, no strippers.
Streaming Leroy is softer than baby powder.
Oh,
Damn. I really want to try American barbecue. So
are you coming over for
Oh.
FanFest?
Dude, if I get invited, I will do everything I can to come over for FanFest.
I will
What do
take
mean,
you to the
man?
best barbecue in Florida.
Yeah, I was like,
Probably-
I'm taking Bancroft out for a Yingling American beer. I'll take all you Australians out. Like
Is Bancroft coming over?
he said he would.
Oh, nice.
And
I said
Vanessa,
to Glenn, like, do you want to go? And he's like, nah. I'm like,
why
fuck.
wouldn't? Well, I don't know. It'd be hard for him to get away depending on the kid situation. But Vanessa said she'll make us all sandwiches.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
hey,
Skip.
Skip.
It'd be hard for him to get away depending on the kid situation.
I think
Yeah.
so. YouTube open. I do that all the time.
Yeah,
I
you
live
do
here in
do right.
Orlando, so I know where all the good food places are here.
Hmm.
And we have one of the best barbecue places I've ever eaten at in this area.
Everybody says that though.
Oh no, I've been all over the country eating barbecue.
I have too, and I didn't get any good barbecue in Florida.
Where'd you go?
I've been to Miami, Orlando, up north.
He's talking about specific restaurants.
Yeah, there's a group. There's some here now he's now spread out so much because it's so popular. It's called Four Rivers. It's the best barbecue I've eaten anywhere.
Yeah, everybody says that though. Like whenever you travel, Todd, and you're like, "Hey, what's a good place to eat around here?" Everybody always says barbecue.
Yeah, but that's only if you go to good barbecue places. Like,
It's like I live in Kansas, and I used to go to New York or wherever on traveling, and they'd be like, "Hey, I got a good steak place." It's like, dude, I live in Kansas. You don't have a good steak place. Trust
yeah,
me.
exactly. You go to pizza if you're in New York.
Pizza, so good.
Do
Man.
we have a American style barbecue in Australia? Like, you guys even-
No.
Bancroft, he likes to assume that Australian pizza is as good as American for whatever reason.
Well, it's different. You've got the whole big pizzas that you fold over, don't you? I mean, ours are
The
like
New York style, yeah. Then there's Chicago style, and then there's a couple others.
Chicago
Yeah.
does everything wrong though. Like their pizza's like lasagna, and then their hot dogs like they put all those vegetables on it and ruin it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what that neon green relish.
Yeah, it's gross.
But yeah,
All right. Everyone's like
I'd-
echoing.
and shoot some guns.
It's Skip.
Let me
Yeah.
jump out.
Oh, now I feel bad.
That'll be the first time you felt bad.
See, Corey, you're coming in your own. Keep it up, man. You're like developing a persona. I love it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if you guys come over.
Yeah, I'd like to shoot some guns as well.
I want to introduce
you
them to Yingling, Todd.
The hell's Yingling?
Thank
The
you
best-
for
Man.
supporting Pennsylvania beer.
Hearing
West
Rob's
Virginia beer. It just
echo
happens
has
to be
been more
made in
painful.
Pennsylvania.
Is the echo back or
Yeah.
is that me? 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't have
it's you.
YouTube open.
Yeah,
Aye.
could be like the microphone or something.
Well, obviously, Corey, it's not him actually talking in echo. Hi.
I don't hear it.
Yes. So some gun shooting. Could that be on the table as well?
Yeah, we could take you out skeet
Oh,
shooting.
sure.
Oh yeah, it's Florida.
What we
Yeah,
should
gun
do,
places everywhere.
Florida.
what we should do, Todd, is drive them up the interstate and get into Georgia a little bit, rural Georgia. We could show them real America.
Oh yeah.
where do you have those
Let's go to
boats?
North Florida. The OC is
Where do you have those boats that go on the marshes?
Yeah, it would be up
Yeah.
north. Yeah, North Florida.
The boats
That'd be
though. If you want to go in the Florida, yeah, that's like 10 minutes from my house.
Wow.
That's where the beginning of the swamps are here.
Boats. Sounds
They're
fantastic.
fun. Airboats. They're fun.
But it seemed like you would have. Oh no, I guess not. That's some Australian shit, though. I could see Australians liking that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We have
Yeah,
one that's about 10 or 15 minutes from my house. There's an area where they do it.
You could go skeet shooting and all kinds of American. Like, what's some typical American shit they'd want to do? We could take them to get them a pair of boots.
We're not in Texas.
You can buy cowboy boots anywhere, like in the South.
Not really in Florida, not this area of Florida. From where I live south is not cowboy boot territory. North
I
Florida
know,
would be.
but a little bit north of you get in there pretty quick.
Yeah, if you go up to like Jacksonville and them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that North Florida is more redneck than Central and South.
They're only interested in the redneck shit.
Darren, you should come on the stream, man. Darren's got to come on.
Oh, they want barbecue and to go shoot guns and ride in swamp buggies. They want to do the
That's
redneck.
all Florida. That's most of Florida. So,
What would you want to do if you guys came here?
Oh, I was already there. Back when I was to Australia, I thought the women were fucking beautiful, but I only went to Sydney. But the women were beautiful. So yeah,
I heard Sydney's only good for like a weekend.
I was there for a
I've never
couple of
been
weeks.
All right.
I got like 7 or 8 kids now running around in Australia.
Nice.
I know some Marines who have that situation.
I got kids on all 8 continents.
what happened in Antarctica?
That's that's part of the Leroy World Tour.
Oh wow!
Penguin kids.
Yeah, no, that'd be fun if you guys come over for the Fan Fest.
Yeah, I would look forward to that.
Corey,
I'm scared of going on planes.
are you?
I don't. Yeah, I watch all the American movies where the plane crashes and it's like just tears up in the sky and shit. So I don't want to go.
That's okay. Your planes are
Rob's
from
on the
Australia.
same
We're
plane,
not.
man. Jeez.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine having to speak to Corey for 24 hours straight. I'd pop like 50 sleeping pills to avoid it. And I don't like pills.
I don't know if we could do it as like all the time, but the first one, I gotta imagine if we do the first one would be pretty epic. I mean, you get all the fans and then all the creators, dude. Like I told the guys, like I would probably say $500 on my alcohol
you guys
bill.
gotta come down under. We'll show you how to cook an egg on a rock.
They could probably do that there.
You could do that in Arizona.
Soon as you guys are out of lockdown, whenever that is.
We can
Yeah,
teach you
fine,
how
man.
to die here.
This lockdown's killing me, man. It's freaking ridiculous, man.
It has been dragging on a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was really happy when they opened Florida back up.
You're missing a bunch of good comments in the chat. Like Panatra saying I'd bang a fatty from Brisbane.
Oh, jeez. Dang. Terrence killing you.
Wow.
Just because I can't respond to him, I'm going to wear his ass out tomorrow now. It's all.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, that's a classic Darren, man. Jeez.
I don't understand that joke, Skip.
Maybe he just doesn't like Corey and he's scared of
I
fire.
think he was talking about like making fun of Corey because Corey is afraid of planes. So maybe.
Yeah, see, that's what happens when you try to troll me. It's a bad troll.
Is that a challenge?
That most definitely is a challenge. Most definitely.
All right. Rob
Are you-
needs a pity party.
I can't believe you said he'd bang a fatty from Brisbane. Is there a lot of fatties in Brisbane? What's the significance behind
It
that?
probably is true, man.
Man, I swear, like
the
there's a lot of
divorced
fatties
mums
everywhere.
and shit.
Rob.
Yeah.
So what's Brisbane? Is that like a redneck city? Like
Brisbane is
Brisbane.
a coastal city. in the northern.
Oh, that's
area.
right. Yeah. Had to
In
refresh.
Queensland. Queensland is
Yeah.
kind of your rugby state. And rugby is like gridiron, except there's no padding, and they kind of just run into each other.
We know what
Correct.
rugby is.
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's
Yeah.
very, very bogan. Very, very bogan.
So Queensland's like Texas then.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
mean, you wouldn't have to go that far out of Melbourne to be like in the country and shit.
Mm.
Like Australia's pretty outback.
I know a couple of ladies from Australia because of the internet. Wow, good on you. Get yourself out there. Ugh.
Mortal V said he was going to go to bed like 2 hours ago, I think.
Yeah.
I respect that, Mortal V. I respect that a lot.
Wow.
That was a good one.
You wanted a troll, you got it.
Perth Comics makes me think that he lives perhaps in Perth. WA government just announced $600 credit for every house's power bills. Haha. Interesting.
That money has to come from somewhere, though. It's not free.
Corey, how much did that new tablet cost you? Or should I say, how much did it cost me?
It's actually like 600 something. I forget.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
Have you used it yet?
Yeah, dude, I've been using it today, man.
It's doing the job.
Yeah, dude, there's like this weird thing with like Surface tablets or like the battery, like,
It's hot.
yeah, it gets hot and then it starts like building up and shit.
Mm.
I'm like worried. I'm like, is this thing gonna explode?
It's like that scene in Terminator where he takes out the battery from inside and chucks it out of the car and then blows up.
Yeah.
You should probably just put pen to paper from now on, Corey, or your house will explode from doing stuff digitally.
Yeah, man.
You
I
can
saw it
actually
in
draw.
I saw it in a
traditionally.
movie. Happened.
Oh, you guys want to see my drawings?
Oh, they have Kozor?
Like, is the sky blue? Is the sun hot? Is water wet? Of
Thanks,
course, there
guy.
are those.
So you asked for it, Leroy. You asked for it.
At least it's something new. I mean, I don't mind seeing the new stuff. I don't want to see the same shit that you guys were like putting out for a month straight.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
I was so nice to them too. I'm like, Corey's like, when do you need replicated pages? I'm like, don't worry, Corey. Just get Kozor done. And then
Dude,
when Kozor is
Rob, are you
finished,
kidding me, man? You kidding me, man? You need me as a colorist, man. You know I'm the best one you got, okay?
now he's still talking about Kozor. And I'm like, Corey, Kozor is finished. It's replicated time.
Dude, we aren't even out of in demand yet, man. We're still like midway
Not
through
going
a
to be out
campaign.
of demand for like 6 months, Corey.
Was Kyle Ritter not available?
No. You know what? I tried getting him to do a cover, but I think he's completely locked down by Ethan now. I don't think he's doing work for anyone else. That's just what I
Yeah.
think. Don't know if it's
I mean,
true.
I wouldn't want to work. Oh, wait, I do.
Yeah, the only person I've heard that got work out from him was Shane when he had him color the other cover for Malin.
Malin,
Yeah.
he did both of those.
That's kind of Ethan as well, though. Like, because Ethan. Did
Anyway, guys,
cover.
just so you all know, I have to go now. Because this stream is boring. I don't like fake Leroy, and Rob sucks. Okay, Replicator sucks. What's up, man? Just face it.
Well, let's wrap it up
Okay,
there.
I'm the only good thing about Replicator. okay? Because I do the colors.
Mm.
And stuff you fake Leroy, I want the chat trolling Leroy to come back because he's way better, okay? Okay. And it's good talking to you, Danger Vanessa and Todd's Truth.
Yeah, it's good talking to you too.
What about me?
Wait, what is the truth, Todd?
That I only tell the truth.
All right.
That's why he hasn't back
Anyway,
code
see you
mode.
later.
Do you like Corey then,
boring.
Todd?
Sorry?
Do you like Corey?
Yes.
Yeah,
Damn.
see?
That's class.
See that, Rob? All right, see you later.
All
See you later,
so
Corey.
Bye.
we might wrap it up there, guys. I should actually
Okay.
do some work. Bye,
Dude,
Corey.
you don't do
Rob,
work.
you don't work, man.
You hire people to do the work for you.
I've got to
Yeah.
do like pain page, and I've got to do like
should-
post shit.
See, you should do this Rob guy, man. He just whinges to me about these pages all the time, man. Far out. He's
Dude,
like, why
'cause I'm
haven't you uploaded it yet?
2
Why
weeks.
haven't you
I need
downloaded
You
it
got a
yet?
new drinking
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Anytime Corey says far out, we have to take a shot from now on.
We would die within half an hour.
Yeah, far out, man. All right, see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you get to talk. Now you want to end the stream, Rob. Now you can talk.
Sure, Darren. Sure, mate. Sure.
Mm.
All right, guys. It was great talking to you, but I might wrap it there. Leroy, Todd, Danger Vanessa, thanks for popping on.
Yeah,
See
it's
ya.
fun.
All right.
Especially Todd and Danger Vanessa. Leroy, yeah, not so much. I'll pay for that one later. No, nothing. Got nothing.
What?
I'm waiting for some sort of insult or.
No, you'll get it in the chat later. You'll pay for it.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye.